On the shores of Lake Erie, and named simply for the franchise who resides within it. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Cleveland. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set. 9 o'clock.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Chubb with the 1st and more. Across midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Yeah, here we go! Right there!
Motioning him from the slot right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 5.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
From the gun on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Coach will get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
Watson looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
The give here on 2nd. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Watson to the air. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
We're set. Down and go.
Watson now. He's got it, room to run. Broke through the tackle. A solid gain there, gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
No return on that punt. And the Cowboys will be backed up to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Man in motion, headed right. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Hicks takes it away. And the Browns will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
It's 10.
They'll send him over right.
10.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead on the turnover. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That finds Elliott complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Brought in by Elliott. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll throw on third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Watson to throw it. It's caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Buckle up. It's third and goal.
Reset.
Throwing from the gun here. The back's got it.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Here we go. Fourth and goal inside the 1.
Reset. Out.
To throw. Here's Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This taken from the 12. Up to the races, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys lower the deficit they face. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Here's a return from the 7. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Second and 10 now. He hucks it deep off his back foot. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate. On shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. And it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he's down. Looks like he made the stop at the 46-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Watson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Running right with Chubb. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. Going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now give right side to Chubb. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Watson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
To the air, third and long. Finds a man on the right side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback.
They get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Woo, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Dump off complete to his running back. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. It's the Browns with 6 to go here on 4th down.
Reset. That's 24. Hey, 31. And
Throwing is Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns throw their lead just before halftime. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That'll be complete to Elliott. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Screen set up here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
That one's incomplete over the middle.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, they got to count on those being efficient and effective.
That's caught for the first. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a one-score game before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. Probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Watson looking to throw. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Watson to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 8. Gets it to him on the screen. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for Cleveland. First down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's on the move. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
We're going to 54.
He'll throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense, and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after you already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB talk. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go.
Elliott straight ahead. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Once again, Elliott. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 21. That finds Elliott complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Dak. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
47. Hey, kill. 47. There we go, 47. 26.
Prescott to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah! Here we go! Let's take!
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Now here's Prescott. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You've got to come through on that touchdown.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The give now to Chubb. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Watson now. That's into the hands of Moore. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
24!
Here's Chubb. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Again, it's Chubb. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. That's... And they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
Set. At 24. At 31.
Watson. A lot of speed on it. Too tough to handle. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So the Browns are going to kick the field goal on 4th down. Dustin Hopkins on for the attempt. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the game stays at 11.
Pretty easy in hindsight to say you should have gone for it right there. I'm probably echoing a lot of voices. Should have gone for it. But not many of us expected him to miss that field goal. You get 3 points, there's a lot less people second-guessing the decision. But remember this one, because if they're in this spot again, I bet you they do go for it.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Prescott. On the move, headed right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least moved him forward.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Option give here. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
2nd and 10 now. And they pick him up again. Denzel Ward makes the play.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
And he's got this down to the 40. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing off the play fake here. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations where QB's strength and ability to run can be a great blessing, but can also be a curse. We've seen him use his feet before. This guy can escape, and that's a blessing. But it can be a curse because sometimes you think you...
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Get this out right side, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
He's throwing for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. He breaks the tackle. And this one doesn't go far. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
This is it.
Chubb on the give, headed left. And this one doesn't quite reach enemy territory, tackled at midfield. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
We're set.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Open receiver. Caught. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Down the middle, complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. To throw is Prescott. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense in the hurry up here. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give inside to Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, that's a successful play on 2 fronts. Number 1, you get the 1st down. Number 2, keep that defense guessing as to who is just going to get the carries.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Reset.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns up by 6. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Reset.
On the ground, it's a gift to Chung. And he's brought down for a loss. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead,
they did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Eric Kendricks.
This is a time with the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field. It starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here he is to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Looking to throw it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Kill. Here we're going to 54. Why is he?
Running for the marker on second. Space to the left. And he's finally brought down at the 9. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Yeah! Here we go, going to 54, going to 54. Why is he?
Throwing now. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here we go. Hey, 47.
To throw. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is as they still try 4th and goal. One final shot here. Quick leg complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Can't find the end zone, and they're still going to trail Brock as they turn it over.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here's Chubb up the middle. Jukes one defender, and he found some running room for a nice gain. Into a chorus of bucks from the dog pound. The Browns take the win at home. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on.